I'm in between my 12-hour work shifts, and I slept a little bit long today, and then I prioritized my dog's walk, so 3 miles clocked in with her. Now I'm at the little playground here. We're gonna get a quick 50 count of pull-ups in. I'm gonna vary the grips depending on how I feel. What you're gonna witness is the first set through 50. I'm not sure exactly the format. I'm just gonna go off the top of my head with how my body feels. I believe that was a 10 count. So I'm going to continue and try and do a 10 down, it's called, where my next set will be 9 reps, then 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, all the way through a single repetition on the last set. Quality reps is my focus. No momentum. Resting as little as possible. Never rushing. I do not ever promote speed strength training as far as rushing yourselves. Speed reps are different. Those are very beneficial. But here today, quality reps, resting until you feel you are ready for your next set. Six, 7, 8. I might have needed to rest another couple seconds longer because I didn't like the momentum on that 9th rep. But we control it as much as possible. You guys keep feeding me your questions with strength training, nutrition, weight loss, fasting. Anything you guys have for me, don't hesitate. People, I've noticed, they don't like to ask their questions in the comment section as much. They always DM me, and that's great, but I'd like to get an open forum going on my posts where my followers can interact with each other and help share experiences and possible solutions to questions that y'all may have. Five, 6, 7, 8. Not exactly pleased with that last rep either. But with my personal judgment, I felt I was safe to use a little bit of momentum, pull as hard as I could, even if that meant getting a little over half of a full repetition. That muscle contraction that occurs when you're at your appropriate level of fatigue, those reps definitely count for something beneficial. You just have to know when to pull back just a little bit as far as the intensity, so you don't injure yourself. My fourth round is coming up. It'll be 7 repetitions. It's a beautiful day out. I've been pushing my body's limit with sun exposure. I just put my sweatshirt on here because I'm already at the end of a little over an hour walk with my shirt off, and I've been pushing as well myself to walk barefoot in the grass. It's, could be dangerous as far as stepping on something, so I really am just cautious every step forward. But I've underestimated that for the longest time, the benefits of walking barefoot on the ground. All right, round 4 coming up, 7 reps. Seven. Obviously, as the rep count with the sets get lower, I am going to try to push for quicker rest periods. And when I say ask me questions that you may have, I'm talking injury prevention, improving your quality of life through nutritional changes, just lifestyle changes in general, how it can play a major impact on your physical and mental fitness. And again, this little routine is called a 10 down. My next set has 6 reps. If I wasn't so pressed for time, I would maybe just be doing 5 quality reps at a time. Absolutely 0 momentum. But a little variation definitely does the body good. Round 5 coming up with 6 reps. My hands are drenched in sweat now. It's hard to hang on to that little bar. Got my little dog Maya tied up on the other side of the fence. She's got plenty of room on her leash as a lead. She's under the shade of a tree because, of course, this park here has signs all over that say absolutely no dogs, no pets allowed. Even though I've got one of the best dogs that's ever lived, they're still keeping her out. Round 6 coming up with 5 reps. All right, I'm in the home stretch now. Four more sets. 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't care about someone competing against you and them bragging that they can get it done in a quicker amount of time. There are way too many factors that go into it, and it's not worth it. Everyone is running your own race. Don't ever be influenced negatively by somebody else's progress or lack thereof, unless they are seriously trying to push you in a motivational and beneficial way. For the record, I'm 6'5", 220 pounds. Yeah. Four reps. I'm really hoping my mind is sharp at the moment and I've kept correct count of the sets and reps. But my method is, if you mess up, always go back to the last set or the last rep number that you gave yourself credit for. Never cheat yourself forward on reps, ever. Neutral grip today. Neutral grip. Yeah. These low rep counts get a little more challenging towards the end. Now, if you really had the time and you're a stud, you go back up the ladder. Should be my last set of a single rep. That should be a 10 down. And it's at least 54 total repetitions. Thought it was 55, but I might have made an error typing it into the calculator, as if I'm not smart enough to figure that out on my own. Again, just a reference, a 10 down, 10 reps. Rest as long as you need until you feel sufficiently recovered to where you can hit 9, rest 8, rest 7, rest 6, all the way through a single rep. And then if you have the time and the strength, build your way back up. I don't have the time for that today because it would take me a good couple minutes to recover so I could get myself all the way back up, because once you get over the 6 repetitions per set, it gets really challenging. So I believe I'm all done, but I'm going to get one more little stress set in here, just squeezing as hard as I can for a couple good reps. Ben Danhoff checking in Saturday. I believe it's August 5th or 6th, I'm sorry. I even worked the night before and I can't remember. These night shifts, 12-hour shifts, are just making my days a complete blur. So, what's my priority? Come home, get a good solid meal, get to bed, get up, get my dog walked, because she deserves it, and then get a good quality workout in. It doesn't have to be hours upon hours. The more you train over the years, and the more consistent you are with your nutritional habits, you can eliminate all those painful stress workouts where you're trying to reset your body from, binge eating. Quick and efficient, stimulating the muscle fibers, and moving on, staying injury-free and efficient. Here's little Maya. She's 10 years old, little Beagle Shar-Pei mix. She's the best girl in the world. Say hi, Maya. Can you give me a high five? Can you give me a high five? Oh, that's so good. I love you. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a great weekend.